Now on CUTV.
This week marks the one-year anniversary of the Virginia Tech campus shootings. We remember the students whose lives have brought attention to campus security and the right to carry guns on campus.
Plus, more controversy concerning the Summer Olympics. Rioting continues as people protest against the home of the 2008 Olympics.
These stories in your weekly entertainment segment today on Top of the Hour. And now Melinda Bonner joins us with the topic of guns on campus.
Thank you, Cecilia. The one-year anniversary of the Virginia Tech massacre is approaching. On April 16th, people around the country will remember the 32 students who lost their lives to a senseless shooting. Since the Virginia Tech shootings occurred, many universities have evaluated their campus security measures to ensure the safety of all students and faculty. In Oklahoma, some lawmakers have stepped in and want legislation to pass that would allow military-trained students to carry weapons on campus. Some lawmakers believe this would help combat campus violence, but many students, parents, and college administrators disagree with this view. Cameron Police Chief John DeVord is also one who opposes this plan.
But adding more guns to the problem is not a solution to the problem.
In the past year, Cameron has implemented safety measures to protect all of us. In case of a crisis, Cameron now has an emergency notification system in place. If any type of emergency takes place, a mass email is sent out and an automated call is placed to all cell phones that are registered through campus. So, are you registered through campus?
I don't believe it is, but I believe it would be a lot safer. How would I go about doing that?
Yes, all you have to do is go to MyCU. It's right off the homepage of Cameron website, and make sure that all your information is updated, and if emergency happens, you'll get a call.
And it's that easy. Thanks for joining us, Melinda.
Thank you.
2008 is scheduled to begin this August. The Olympic torch is currently on a worldwide trip, beginning in Greece and ending in Beijing, China. The only stop in the U.S. was this past week in San Francisco, which marked the end of the first week of a 23-city tour. Politics in China's human rights record is making this year's Olympics a controversial one. Senator Hillary Clinton is advising President Bush not to attend the opening ceremony. She also called on Senators John McCain and Barack Obama to do the same. Obama is yet to announce whether he will be attending the events, but he is urging Bush to boycott the ceremonies along with the campaign rival, Senator Clinton. Obama stated in his concerns to the president that the policy towards China has not been consistent enough in pushing the country to deal with Tibet or in supporting Sudan. Republican candidate John McCain says the president should evaluate the situation and keep his options open. Senator McCain has condemned China's oppression of Tibet and suggests Beijing should open dialogue with the Dalai Lama.
8 teenage girls trapped and severely beat one teenager so they could upload it on YouTube. Victoria Lindsay was struck on the head several times and the attacker slammed her head into a wall, knocking her unconscious. Lindsay's parents say their daughter remains scared for her life. Lindsay's mother went on to say her daughter still has multiple bruises. Her parents blame the internet for the incident. A 2-year-old girl is dead after being beaten with a video game controller by her mother's boyfriend. The little girl's mother, Nadia Baez, called for an ambulance saying her boyfriend, Harvey Johnson, had brought the unconscious child to her, limp and wet, from an attempt to revive her in a bathtub. Johnson admitted to beating the child with a game controller, but did not mention why. Baez says Johnson has abused the girl in the past. He was charged with aggravated assault, reckless endangerment, and other counts.
54 migrant workers from Myanmar, Burma, suffocated in the back of a seafood truck in southern Thailand. The driver allegedly failed to turn on the air conditioning for the workers in the back of the truck. The laborers were being smuggled to a popular resort island after sneaking into the province by a fishing boat. There are about 1 million Burmese workers registered to work in Thailand, but there are millions of people who work legally to escape poverty in their own country.
Teacher turned sex offender Deborah LaFay will spend her final 3 months of house arrest on probation instead. A judge ordered the 27-year-old former middle school teacher to be released from the house arrest on July 11th. LaFay was arrested in November 2005 for having sex with a 14-year-old student. And now it's to Jory Palmer with On the Edge. Jory?
Welcome to On the Edge. I'm Jory Palmer. Today we're talking celebrity news. We have news on some Hollywood engagements and marriages. Ashley Simpson has surprised many with her lackluster performances and her chart-topping album sales. Now she's engaged to Fall Out Boy's Pete Wentz. 23-year-old Simpson has been dating the 28-year-old rock star since late 2006. The couple says they are happily engaged and plan to be married before the end of the year. There is a new king and queen of hip-hop. Beyonce Knowles and her longtime boyfriend Jay-Z are now officially married. Beyonce wore a traditional white dress shipped in from Paris to a private ceremony of about 30 people. The hip-hop royals have been together since 2002 and will continue to make a lot of money together as husband and wife. And now onto an unusual topic. This past week on The Oprah Show, a former woman, who is now a pregnant man, defended his or her decision to have a child. 34-year-old Thomas Beatty removed his breasts, grew a beard, and legally had his gender changed from female to male. Hoping for a child one day, he did keep his female sex organs intact. Beatty said he was motivated to have a child himself when he learned that his wife of 5 years was unable to conceive. That's all the time we have today for the edition of On the Edge. Join us next time as I bring you the latest on celebrity news.
Cecilia, man, woman, man pregnant. What do you think about this?
I really don't know what to say about it. I think the whole transgender thing is, kind of freaking me out. But I mean, if you want to have kids, who's to say you can't have kids? So do it however you can.
That's true, I guess.
Keep your kids away from
There
me.
you go.
Thanks for joining us at the top of the hour for our campus viewers. For those of you watching on the internet, thanks for logging on to YouTube and watching all of our CUTV shows.
If you haven't seen CUTV on YouTube, just go to youtube.com and type in CUInternetTV with no spaces, and you can scroll down and watch any of our shows, including the Film Geek Show and our brand new CU Real Talk radio show.
Remember, we're always on at the top of the hour, every hour. I'm Cecilia Ramirez.
And I'm Brooke Whiteley. We'll see you next time.